Well, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Americans spend nearly 3 hours a day watching TV, which adds up to more than 1,000 hours each year. But imagine how much more our community would benefit if we took a couple of those hours and spent them volunteering. Well, now is the perfect time to start. April is Global Volunteer Month. And I'm joined now by Jadrien Grimes, the Community and Civic Engagement Manager for Hands On Atlanta, a group that connects volunteers to nonprofits and schools in need. Thank you so much for being here today. I think this is such an important month for people to be aware of.
Yes.
We know that nearly a quarter of the U.S. population volunteered in 2021. Of course, we want more people.
Right.
What are the benefits, not just for the community, but also for the individual to volunteer?
Sure. First, thanks so much for having us and being a part of the show this morning. But ultimately, purpose, right? A sense of community. I'm a firm believer, or we're a firm believer, that everyone is gifted to do something, but a large part of what you're born to do and what you're gifted to do is giving back, lending a helping hand to others who deserve a helping need. So it's important, right? We live in a huge community here in Metro Atlanta. We live, we work, we play here. So it's amazing when we're able to give back and support our communities in different ways.
It is amazing. So tell us about more what you do. Your group is doing Spring for Service.
Yes.
This initiative for Global Volunteer Month. Tell me how that works.
Yes, so our Spring for Service campaign, in conjunction with Global Volunteer Month, which is spearheaded by the Points of Light organization, we want to shine light on volunteers that are doing amazing things here in the Metro Atlanta area, but more importantly, highlight different things that are going on throughout our city. There's over 1,000 projects happening right now from April 1st through the 30th with over 75 of our nonprofit partners, where folks are able to go out and engage in the community to do something good, which is a mantra that we live by. And we also have a financial campaign that we're running towards the end of the month to help us benefit and help the Metro Atlanta community in more ways than one.
Right, so if you can't find the time maybe to fit it into your schedule, there are other ways to help. You can give money, or you could help coordinate from home. What are other ways people can find a way to kind of fit this into their lives? Right,
so we have over 1,000 projects that are going on. You can volunteer virtually. You can connect with us at handsonatlanta.org/service and find out all the opportunities that we have going on for our Spring for Service campaign. And then, of course, you can absolutely donate to us. We're connected with over 150 local nonprofits here that are doing such amazing things for our Metro Atlanta community. So those donations spread farther than you can even think. They help us fight food insecurity. They help us fight homelessness. They help us sustain against environmental sustainability. They help our education causes. Just so many things. Those dollars go a long way. So please feel free to donate if you can't give your time.
And now I'm going to call out Gen Z for a moment here, because according to the Census Bureau, people 18 to 24 years old have the lowest rates of volunteering. Why is that, and what's being done to kind of get those younger people out there helping out?
So that 18 to 24, right? I remember years ago, I was there, right? We're blooming and want to be young adults and kind of finding our ways. I think it's important that they look at, that's actually a dynamic of who you are. It should be in your makeup to want to be a part of the community that you live, you work, and you play in, right? Whether it be you're entering the workforce, whether you're going to a 2 to 4 year college or university, whether you're entering the military. Think about the skills you can attain just by going out and volunteering. We're talking about leadership. We're talking about communication. We're talking about project management, skills that you will need as a professional, but personally, you should be so entrusted in wanting to give back to your community, which that's the thing that leads the way. So that 18 to 24, hey, let's get out, let's volunteer. I talk to college students all the time here locally in Metro Atlanta, Georgia Tech, Georgia State, the AUC, that are just thrilled to get out and make an impact in their community. So at that age, I think that's important for you to start that, right? It helps you in your trajectory of success because you learn so many skills.
Yeah, and you know, it looks good on a resume, but it feels better.
Absolutely, absolutely, right? Again, what I mentioned earlier, like all of us are born to do something regardless of what you believe in, but that purpose work, we like to call it heart work, not hard work. at Hands
like
On
that.
Atlanta. So being able to get out in your community and wanting your community to be one of the best regions or communities in the world, that starts with volunteering and you being a part. So it's a sense of fulfillment for sure.
All right, well, Jadrien Grimes with Hands On Atlanta, thank you so much for being here today. And everyone can go to your website to learn more and just volunteer in your community. That's so important. Thank you so much.
Yes, www.handsonatlanta.org/spring to learn more about our Spring for Service campaign. Thanks so much for having me.
Awesome, appreciate it.
Yes.
We'll be right back.